Hello everyone, it's day number 16 on Public Speaking Olympiad Season 2 and I'm making video on the roadmap to create any habit, and today it's second part. Yesterday I have list down some point and today again I'm uh, making points which are left. So today I'll share the three important secret to build any habit. So let me share my screen to build any habit. So the three most important secret are consistency. The first one is consistency, and second one is emotions drive habit, and third one is your environment is stronger than you. So let me explain the consistency. So we know that when we want to build any habit, it's very important that we become consistent throughout the process. So let's take the example that if you want to build any new skill, then it requires consistency, time, patience, effort. Sometimes what happens that if you want to learn to play music, then we can give, if we give 15 minutes daily, then we can learn and build our muscles and we can improve. But sometimes what happens that we give 1 hour 2 hour to that skill set, and after that we don't do it consistently. In between we skip 1 or 2 days, then again we come back and do it for 1 or 2 hours. We are doing it much more time but we are not consistent. So that's how we cannot create any habit. Next one is, if you want to build our muscles or do exercises or fitness routine, that's that's where it is very important to continuously showing up. Sometimes what happens that we don't feel like it, or we say that today I'm not in mood. So that's the time where you have to push yourself to do it, whether you like it or not, because you have committed and you have to be consistent. So there are many things where consistency plays an important role for building any new habit, like building relationship, building a business or career, healthy habits and self-improvement. So habits are also like this. If you want to build any habit, it requires your time, energy, effort, and most important, your consistency. So next secret to build any habit is your emotion drives habits. So how our emotions drive our habit? So reward and pleasure seeking. So we know that we initiate any habit because of sometime a reward and pleasure. If we know that this habit is going to give me some pleasure, then definitely we are going to repeat that behavior again and again. So let's take the example that if we 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 eat chocolate and we found that after chocolate we feel good, so our brain releases dopamine, and this is a chemical which tells us that yes, whenever we are in good mood or we are happy, then this chemical releases in our brain. So that chemical releases, so this binds with our behavior, that every time we see the chocolate, our brain start to secrete that chemical dopamine, and we want that chocolate every time. So this is how our emotions drive our habit. Next one is emotional regulation. So whenever we are in a certain mood, whether we are happy, we are sad, frustrated, anxious, fearful, and wherever we are, if you are happy, then as I have already told that our brain releases chemical that is dopamine, and that dopamine binds our behavior with that habit or that emotion that we want to do it again and again. Third one is habitual response to trigger. So sometimes what happens that we put something or we do something, some activity, and that activity itself, that activity activity is like it's act like a trigger. So whenever that that incident happens, that it triggers to repeat that behavior. So it's like whenever we put our hand in the pocket, so our brain send a signal to bring out the phone and to check. So it's become ingrained in our behavior, and that's how we build habits. So these are the some points of emotional drive habits. And next one is our environment is stronger than us. So your environment is stronger than you. So first one is peer pressure. Sometimes what happens that because of peer pressure, we behave in a certain way. We want to do certain activity because of the peer pressure. What is happening around us, what people are saying. So this has a great influence on our behavior, and that behavior leads to develop those habits. And next one is workplace, upbringing, and family environment. So let's talk about upbringing and family environment. If we are in a family or someone born in a poor family, and if he want to bring out from that, then his environment is working against him. So wherever he will go, he will find that environment. So that environment will not allow him to bring that person from that environment. So it takes a lot of energy effort to come out from that environment. And there are many socio-economic activities, social media and online environment. So throughout the day we see a lot of stuffs on online, and we are influenced by those ad or whoever we see or our ideal saying something. So that's how we can say that our environment plays a vital role in deciding that how we behave in a particular situation. So this is from today. We'll meet you with a brand new topic. Till that time, take care. Bye bye. Enjoy this amazing day.